do a live stream early because I'm not going to do one later. So that's why I decided to do one early. Hello, Solar Gang. I'm live, guys. Shout out to my top fans yesterday, Crystal and Sage. I wonder who my new top fans are going to be today. If you want, feel free to send me a super chat. And feel free to send me a super sticker. Or feel free to send me a gift. I appreciate any of those. I know this live stream is... Oh, sorry, gang. I was going through your internet nephew's stuff and like all his memories. Look, here's one of his onesies that he had. Here's another onesie that he wore. His sister's going to wear all these now, so it's perfect anyway. And then here's one of his old onesies he wore. Then he had this set here. I don't know if the new baby can fit these pants, but we'll see if she can. I know she'll fit the top. If not, I'll just we'll keep this top, but buy like a pair of overalls or something to go with it. Because I know, in one of my videos, my ear is dirty, guys. I know in one of my YouTube shorts I was showing you like all the outfits I was going to buy your internet nephew 𝐒𝐸. Well, it's okay because I can buy them for my new baby girl too as well now, so it works out. Except and also the ones in the pictures I will buy for too. Because my new baby girl, she actually likes, my new baby girl I'm going to get, one thing, fun fact about it, she likes girl and boy clothes. She likes both. Where is the baby? Oh, hi, little K. Thanks for being my top fan. If you're wondering where 𝐒𝐸 is, he's no longer with us. When I took him with me on vacation, long story short, someone stole him from me and then put him in a trash can. So he's no longer with us anymore. If you're talking about the new baby I'm going to get, that I am adopting, she is on her way. She's not here yet, but she's coming. You know, like JT coming, the new baby's coming, the new baby's coming, the new baby's coming, the new baby's coming. If you get what I'm saying. And then I went through all his memories. Like, here's one of your internet nephew pacifiers. 𝐒𝐸, you are beautiful. Thank you, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬. Hi, Philip James. This is one of your internet nephew's pacifiers, and it's sad because this one literally I put made on it and it has his name on it. Even though a bead is missing, the I is missing in here, and then there's another bead missing, but this was one of his pacifiers too. I'm just going, and like, this was your internet nephew 𝐒𝐸's toothbrush, is Elmo, but I'm gonna give it to the baby girl now, even though it's boyish. It's still, she likes Sesame Street and she likes Elmo too. Should you even adopt a kid? First of all, I'm not adopting a real kid. It's a reborn doll. It's not a real kid. It's a reborn doll. So get that straight and get it fixed. First of all, I choose to have a reborn doll as my baby because I don't have real kids. So let's get that Riley right together in your head now, because I'm gonna tell you how it is. I prefer to have my reborn babies as I prefer to adopt my reborn doll baby girl as my daughter because I don't have kids. And until I do actually have kids. So get that together now. Anyway. Well, here's some reborn doll baby girl's stuff. She has her pacifiers. One of them I made already. Well, the base part was already made. I just decorated with gems and stuff. This one I couldn't finish because I didn't have all the beads to it. So I'm going to just take this off. Do you have autism? First of all, Riley, I do not have autism. And I'm not autistic. So get that straight now. Oh, well, little K, nothing happened to my hair. It's just I have to comb it. That's all. But first of all, Riley, I do not have autism, so do not assume that I have autism without even knowing me first. You don't even know me, Riley, so you can't say if I have autism or not. So don't ask me those kind of questions because, first of all, I do not have autism. If I did, my mom and dad would have told me I was born autistic. And as you can see, I'm not doing any hand signs or gestures that indicate that I'm autistic. So, Riley, first of all, I am not autistic. And my doctor told me I was not autistic. So let's get that together now. I'm actually very smart and very intelligent, Riley, and I'm not autistic. So don't play with me, okay? What do you have? I don't have anything except allergies. I'm allergic to fish and nuts. That's the only thing that I have. And having allergies isn't a special need condition. It's not a condition. People can be born with allergies. So, thank you, Lil K, for asking in a more respectful manner. Better than Riley did. Thank you, Lil K. Okay. Hi, I like your earring. Hi, I like your earrings. Thank you, Chi the Furry, for saying that. My team, can you please remove this person named Asher? If no, never mind, I'll do it. Oh, we got top fans in the building. Let me shout out my top fans real quick. Shout out to Aaliyah Francis for being the top fan with the rank in first place with 75 points. Shout out to the first something for being a top fan at 50 points. And shout out to Tehran for being the third top fan with 50 points. And shout out to Blakely for being a top fan at 25, which is 4th place. 5th place, we have Philip James. Thank you for being a top fan at 25. Asher Bowling, thank you, even though you said something disrespectful to me. But thank you anyways for your comment and your view. And thank you for being a top fan at 25. And thank you, Chi the Furry, for being a top fan also ranked in number 7th place, but for being 25 as a top fan. Thank you all for all you guys being a top fan. What did Riley do? Sing your ABCs. Well, little K, I'm not a toddler or a child or a baby like at 3. So I already know my ABCs and I'm not going to sing them because I already know them. Why, little K, do you want me to sing my ABCs for? It doesn't add up. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Here's another pacifier that your internet nephew had before he got stolen from me. A lot of these are going to be passed on to baby girl as well. And here's 2 more of his pacifiers that he didn't use. But these won't be given to baby girl because she has a magnetic pacifier. These aren't magnetic. I gotta add a magnet in them so that she can use them, but they're not magnetic, sadly. She can just use them for like photos, shoots, and props. Asher Bowling, hi. If you're going to be disrespectful, Asher Bowling, not to be mean, but you will be removed from my live stream if you're going to be disrespectful. I know you, yeah, because the comment that you said was very disrespectful. If you're going to be disrespectful in my live streams, then you can't be on, you can't join them. I don't mind people being in my live streams. It's just you have to be respectful with what you say in my live streams because it could offend me as the host or other people in the live stream, and it just makes everyone uncomfortable. Your shirt looks really good on you. Thank you, Chi the Furry, for that. Chi the Furry. Do you like furries? Because if you do, I do too, actually. I do. And this was your internet nephew's toy he had before he got stolen from me. And that's pretty much it for all of his stuff. All of this stuff will be passed on to my reborn doll baby girl, so she'll have all his stuff now. I am a furry. I can kind of tell because of your profile picture. There's a man at your, what? There's a man. I'm going to remove this comment because it's just weird. You guys sure know how to... You guys sure know how to leave weird stuff in people's live streams that don't make sense. Yo, hey Bradley. Yo, where are you from? I mean, where do you mean where I'm from? You mean what country I'm from or what state I am from. Be specific. If you're talking about SB's blocking at you. I don't know what this means. Some of you guys are asking weird crap, and it doesn't make sense. Is it gonna be a fake baby? Thank you, Riley. Be more civil. Yes, it's a reborn doll. They're hyper-realistic dolls that are meant to resemble a real baby, but they're really fake. Country. Okay, Riley, I just answered your question. I'm not going to repeat it again. Country. The United States of America. Yes, the United States of America. If you guys aren't going to ask proper questions on here, you don't need to be on here. It doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying. So, okay. Hope that I had a reborn doll. I missed it so much. Oh, Ruby, what happened to your reborn doll, Ruby? What happened to it? To him or her? You know, depending on the gender. How is that a weird question? I'm not telling you how old I am, so please don't ask. I'm not saying it. Only select people I know and trust know how old I am. Other than that, I'm not saying it. Sorry, my brother was on it about that. Okay, it's okay, yes. How's that a weird question? Well, Jay Bradley, it may not be weird to you, but for us, basically, sorry for being mean before. Thank you for respecting that. Oh, sorry for being mean before. It's okay, Riley. Just please be more respectful and not so rude and hot-headed. Where are we at? How's that a weird question? Well, Jay, it may not be weird to you, but to me it is. It's different for different. Certain people can take it differently. Not everybody takes it the same way. You may not think it's weird, but the other person may. You may not think it's uncomfortable because my dad had put it in the storage without telling me. And oh, Ruby said my dad had put it in the storage without telling me, and my dad had put it in the storage without telling me, and it ended up being gone afterwards. Ruby, I am so sorry about that, Ruby. Ruby, what was your reborn baby doll? What was your reborn doll's name? Was it a boy or was it a girl? If so, what was his or her name? Because Asher said it's personal business, and you should not know that. Thank you, Asher. Asher, I do agree with you on that one. Yes, that's my personal business. It's not meant for you to know. My girl Crystal, like on her live stream, she's comfortable saying her age with pride. I'm not, and that's my personal business. I don't have to say it if I don't want to say it, and please don't force me to say it. Okay, well, I wasn't trying to be weird. Sorry. It's cool. Cheetah Furry said I like your bracelet. Thank you, Chi. Andrea's Cosmetics said, hi. I know a person named Andrea. Interesting. Hi, Lily Kim. Thanks for joining the stream. Hi, Clips. Thank you for joining the stream. If you guys are here, tap that heart and tap that like button. And smash that subscribe button while you're here so you can become a Solar Gang member too while you're here. It's Andrea. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I am terribly sorry. I just knew a person named Andrea, so I said Andrea. I meant Andrea. I'm sorry. It's their name and her name, the person I know, and your name sounds similar. Sorry about that. No, it's fine. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Her name was Cookie. IDKY named her that. Ah, okay. Thank you for telling me. Her name was Cookie. IDKY named her that. No, that's okay, Ruby Russo. You can name your reborn doll whatever you want. And if you want to name her Cookie, that's a cute name. I'm sorry that had happened to your reborn doll, Cookie. Let me see who my top fans are today. Okay. Ooh, we got new top fans rolling in. Shout out to Blakely for being a #1 top fan in first place with 75 points. Shout out to Ruby Russo for being in second place with 75 points. Shout out to Aaliyah, one of my mods, and she's in third place with 75 points. Shout out to Andrea Cosmetics for being in 4th place with 75 points. Shout out to Chi the Furry for being in 5th place with 75 points. Shout out Mascot Tahuni H1R for being in 6th place with 75 points. Shout out to Asher Bowling for being in 9th place with 50 points. Shout out to YouTuber _NF for being in 10th place with 25 points. Shout out to Philip for being in 11th place with 25 points. And shout out to Clips YT for being in 12th place with 25 points. Shout out to all my top fans. Oh, hi, Maysuna. Hello. Can I ask you something? It depends on what you're trying to ask me. If it's something rude and inappropriate or personal business, no, you cannot. If it's something kid-friendly and civil, yes. Shout out to all my top fans. I have more top fans in this live stream than I did in my last one. Feel free to send me a super chat or a super sticker. IDK, what's happening? Nothing is going on really. I had just shouted out my top fans. Wait, I love your mask. I'm thinking of getting a smaller one than cookie size. She was a regular size. Okay, that's awesome, Ruby. Oh, thank you. Did I shout out? Yep, I shouted out all my top fans. I just got this feature where I can have top fans and they can send me super chats and all that. You're too fine. I don't know what you mean my live stream is too fine. I don't understand that, but when are you going to end your live stream? I mean, Asher, if you don't want to be here, you can, you know, I like the light on your ceiling. You mean, what? Hold on, guys. I don't know what you're saying, but you mean my ceiling fan? Or do you mean that light right there? That light was built into the ceiling. I don't know who thought of that design. But if you're talking about my ceiling fan, thank you. You know, it ain't nothing to brag about. It's really not. Well, Asher Bowling, if you think my live stream is boring or not fun, you could just simply kindly leave it. You don't have to stay in it. I'm not forcing you to stay here. My live streams are getting more and more popular now, but I guess because I'm doing it more constant. But I'll show you guys something. This is my Nintendo Switch. And yes, I do play on it. This is my Nintendo Switch. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you can comment your friend name in the chat and I can friend you. The first 3 people that comment down below the Nintendo Switch name, I will friend you on my Nintendo Switch. The first 3 people that do it. So comment down below your Nintendo Switch name if you have one. And the first 3 people that comment down below their Nintendo Switch name, I will friend you on it. The first 3 people. Only the first 3 people. Once again, I'll show you the shirt I got from when I went to Atlanta, Georgia on my trip. This is from, I went to the Beyonce concert. Her shirt says Cowboy Carter because that was her album. Here's the front of the shirt. That's the back of the shirt. I haven't worn it yet. It's still brand new. My nose is bothering me, guys. Then I got this little tumbler cup. And it says Tea Around Town because that was the tour. It was a tea bus tour. Basically what a tea bus tour is, it's a tour, bus tour, but you also sit back and enjoy your tea. They have they serve light refreshments like little sandwiches, tea, and you just sit back and enjoy the ride as the bus driver drives you around the particular city, and the other person on the bus gives you the tour, as they're called, the tour guide. And then they have 2 people that typically will be your servers and all of that stuff. And the bus I went on, the Tea bus tour I went on, the Tea Around Town bus, it does accommodate a bathroom. It does. Most Tea buses do accommodate a bathroom because you're gonna be you're riding on their bus for a little bit because you're going on the tour. So you need to go to the bathroom at some point. So they do accommodate a bathroom. And if you're wondering, did I steal this? No. These tumbler cups, you do get to keep them. They're souvenirs. You keep them. After the bus tour is over, you can have the option whether you want to keep it or not, but mostly you keep them as souvenirs. So here's the inside of it. It smells like tea because tea was in here, and I have to wash it out. But it's a nice souvenir cup. Let me see who my top fans are now. Okay, we're starting over. Shout out to Blakely for still being a top fan at 25. Shout out to shout out to Blakely_HH for being a top fan in first place with 25 points. Shout out to YouTuber_NF for being a top fan in second place with 25 points. Shout out to Asher Bowling for being in third place with 25 points. And shout out to Chi the Fur for being in fourth place with 25 points. Shout out to my top fans for this half of the hour of my live stream. Thank you all for being the top fans. I don't know how this super chats and super stickers work, but I am going to look it up and figure it out because I just got this feature where I can, shout out my top fans and all that. Maybe it's because I'm uploading more constant and whatever. I don't know how I got this feature, but I have it. Well, since there's no, I'll just show you my Calico Critters really quick and then I'll end the live stream. You can't see it, but here's my Calico Critters. Nope, that's the hand I have. Here's all my Calico Critters that I own. They're all in there. And I'll show you some of them and then I'll just end the live stream the way it is. I had one of my... Okay, this one is James. And he's a midnight cat and he's a magician. His hat is in here somewhere. I forget her name. Oh, this is Nikki. And she's a milk rabbit. She came with the Apple and Jake's Ride and Play set. Mason came in the Midnight Cat Family set. Hector, his name is Hector. He's my chocolate Labrador, and he came with the chocolate Labrador family set, and it was a bunch of them. He has his mom, his dad, and his 3 younger siblings in there. This is Belle, and she came with, I forget what the set is called she came in, but she came in with her sister Heidi, and they were in a set. Yeah, this is her sister Heidi. And they came in a set together. I forget what the set is called. This is Chantel. And she's a midnight cat. And she is the daughter to Mason and his wife Allison. And they came in together because they're a family. And she has a baby brother named Reginald. I don't know, well, his real name is Reggie. But I just call him Reginald. Oh, this is one of your other pacifiers that your internet nephew had as his memory. Baby, my new reborn doll baby girl is going to have it now. So, she'll keep all that stuff. I know it's nothing wrong with this. Some girls like boy toys. And there's nothing wrong with it. This one here, this is Terry. Yeah, this is Terry, and now she did one of these rabbits did come with this starter bathroom set, and I believe it was this one. But this is Terry. This is Billy, and he's a goat, right alongside with his wife. Is it Nancy? And then yep. And they have a dog, 2 kids named Mandy and Jenny, and they're girls. And the baby Jenny wants to be a male woman, a postman like her father. In this case, postwoman, because she's a girl. This is Nancy. This one here is Thomas. This is Thomas. He has a dad named Timothy, and I don't know where he's at, and he's in here. No, wait a minute. Yeah, this is Thomas. I'm about to get their notes mixed up. I don't. Oh well. And then here's my panda family. We have Walter the husband, Winnie the wife. They're two twins. They're fraternal twins. Winton and Winter. And then they have their daughter, Renly. And that's all of them. They're a family. I had the dad in here, but I don't see him, which is sad. Okay. Well, anyways, this is Kate, and this is her husband, Alex. They have two children named Oliver and Rebecca. If I can find them, would be good. Oh, here we go. Here is Timothy here. And these are all one big family. But oh, this is Sienna. This is their son, Hector, and she has a husband named Charles. Well, even though that's, yep, here's Charles. And they have triplet babies. Oh yeah, here is Mason's magician hat. He is a magician, and this is his hat. We have the kittens. We have Lori. These are tuxedo cats, by the way. I think his name is James. James. I'm not for sure exactly. I forget. James. I'm trying to get the other one. There we go. We got Lily. No. Lily and I can't remember their names off verbatim. Lily. We'll just say for this live stream, Lily and Rose and Lori. They're triplets. And he has a wife. I think the cat's wife is also named Natalie. I could be wrong. I don't know. I gotta look up their names. Over here we have the Huskies. We have Arvel. She has a husband named Vincent, and I know he's cute. There we go. Vincent. They have children named Hayden and Pauline, and they got triplet babies. I don't know where they are. Oh, this is Oliver, by the way. And he's their son. I gotta find their daughter, Rebecca. And here's their daughter, Pauline. And her outfit's like coming off, but yeah. And then there we go. Here is Hayden. And yeah, guys, I have more, like Bernard. He has a wife named Bianca, and she runs a grocery store. Bernard runs a pizzeria. Oh, here's Bianca right here. They're not wearing the same, not all of them are wearing the same outfits that I bought them in. It's because I switched up their outfits because I didn't want them wearing the same outfit all day. So yeah. And then we have, this is Ronnie Ann. It's not her real name though. I just changed the name from whatever her name was to Ronnie Ann. This is Ronnie Ann. She has a husband named Ronald. And I think he's in here. If not, I misplaced him. Oh well. Nope. Oh, by the way, this is Dawn, and she's a Persian cat. She has a husband named Lucas Persian, but I don't have him or her kids. So she's a single lady until I get her together. This is their daughter. I think her name is either Isabella or either Isabel. I'm not for sure. And then here is Mandy, and she's the goat. I thought I had the goats. Nope, I don't. There we go. The cats, the pandas, the goats. This is Ronnie Ann. I don't see her husband Ronald. This is Bernard and Bianca's son, Christopher. He has a sister named Catherine. If I can find Catherine. Okay, let me just shuffle. Oh, here's Allison. And she's his husband and Chantel's mother. Now I'm trying to see if I can find anyone. Oh, this is their daughter, Jasmine. Now, they do have a younger son named Cooper. I don't know where he's at, though. But this is Jasmine. And they're fennec foxes. I don't see Ronald. Her husband is named Ronald. Oh, here's another tuxedo cat. This one is the mother, and her name, I believe, is Natalie as well. I could be wrong. I don't know their name, Barbados, exactly. I forget. So once I find Ronald, he'll go in that spot. Oh, this is Terry. I already said her name. This is Lionel. And this is, I know they're actually brothers, I believe, but I changed it. This is Lionel. And this is his son, Lawrence. I don't know if he has a wife or anything, but if I do get a duplicate of him, that'll be his wife. And this will be their son. And the wife's name will be Lourdes. It'll be Lourdes. Lourdes, Lionel, and Lawrence. I got to get another one of him so he'll have a wife. So he won't be alone raising it. He's right now like a single father. This is Ozzy. I still got, and this is Sapphire. They have children named Pearl, Kip, and Rocky. Oh, here is their sister. Here is their daughter for them. This is Catherine. Oh, this is their I'm trying to see that I put her back. Nope. Trying to see that I put her back. Nope. This is Rebecca. Oh, this is their daughter, Rebecca. And this is their mom, Kate, Alex, Oliver, and like I said, Rebecca. I'm not gonna name them all because that's too many, but you get the picture. And so, our gang, I'm gonna just end this live stream right here since nobody else is here anymore right now. And thank you all for stopping by. And hopefully, we do another live stream maybe tomorrow or later. I don't know. And this is all of their accessories that I have for them as well. They even have a bed. Look how beautifully detailed the bed is. I mean, they got a lot of, I have a lot of stuff for them. They do have a TikTok. Yes, I have a TikTok dedicated to my Calico Critters. Yes. Some of the stuff I may use for their TikToks depending on the song and the scene. But yes, my Calico Critters do have, yes, my Calico Critters, hate me all you want, I don't care. But yes, my Calico Critters do have their own TikTok account. Yes, they do have one. I'm not on it though, but they do have one. And that's it for this live stream. Sorry, gang. Thank you all for joining. Sorry that my hair was messy. I should have combed it before I went live for you guys. Sorry about my messy hair. And it's because it wasn't combed. Sorry about that, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I'm sorry if you didn't get to join this live stream. Hopefully you'll be able to join my next one. I may do another one later on tonight, or I might, I know what did I say? I don't know. But I may do one later on tonight, or I may do one tomorrow, or who knows when. I don't know. But if not, I'll try to do one later on tonight, knowing I'm not going to, probably, because I'm probably too lazy to do it. That's why I did it now, because I know I probably wasn't going to do it later. But I'll try to do one later on tonight, maybe. Or maybe tomorrow or sometime next time. I don't know when. I'll just do another live. Just stay tuned for whenever I do another live stream and just be on the lookout. I may just do one when I feel like it. So just stay on the lookout. But I will do another live stream soon. Oh yeah, that's a better way to put it. Long story short, I will do another live stream soon. So stay tuned. And sorry if you didn't get to join this live stream. Hopefully you'll be able to join my next one. And shout out to my mod team for keeping my live stream going smoothly. I'm sorry, Crystal and Shanae, that you missed this live stream. I know you guys are probably busy. Crystal, I know you're busy taking care of your babies. So I know you were busy. And Shanae, I understand you're probably busy too. And Crystal, if you're watching this, please tell Gretchen I said hi. And that she's very sweet. And I do love her. And that's it for this live stream, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐬 Gang. Bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐬 Gang. Oh, wait. I hope you guys have been enjoying my recent YouTube shorts and my recent videos that I have been uploading on my channel. And bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐬 Gang. Peace out. Peace. And once again, before I go, I'm going to shout out my top fans. Shout out to my top fans. Shout out to _BlakelyHH for being in first place with 25 points. Shout out to YouTuber_NEF for being in second place with 25 points. Shout out to Asher Bowling for being in third place with 25 points. And shout out to 𝐒𝐨 the Furry for being in fourth place with 25 points. So shout out to my top fans for this live stream during this time of this hour. So shout out to my top fans for that. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to my mod team for making sure my live streams are going smoothly. And also Piper. I'm sorry, Piper, you can't join my live streams right now. But Piper, I hope you are enjoying your trip / vacation at Disney World. And when you get back, Piper, please do a video showing us all the cool souvenirs you got and what you did there, and did you have a good time. And also post some pictures of you at your Disney World trip, so we can all see and see what a good time you had. And stay tuned, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐬 Gang. Also, stay tuned, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐬 Gang. I am doing a Q&A part 2. I just got to rewrite these questions because the writing here looks sloppy. And then I got to find the other questions that were asked on one of my videos. I got to find those so I can do Q&A part 2 for you guys and get it over with and out the way. Because you guys really seem to enjoy like my Q&A part 1, which makes me very happy. So I want to get the part 2 out the way for y'all. And anyways, that's one of my other videos upcoming, so stay tuned for that, my Q&A part 2. And bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐿 Gang. Peace.